All right, good morning. Thanks for coming on. Question is, what was a cool nature experience you had? What was a cool nature experience you had? One that stands out to me is being on a cruise, and I was in the gym, and me and my buddy just looked outside, and as far as we could see, like little pods of dolphins were like splashing over the water, and I was like pretty crazy. Sarah?
I think, I don't know. I guess on that theme, when we went whale watching, or when my daughter was younger, we were in the Bahamas and she did the swim with the dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nice. I've yet to see a whale out there.
oh, in Hawaii, the best time to go when they're migrating is like January, February, and you can just stand on the shores and see them.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to watch.
All right. Michelle?
Oh, in Cape Town, South Africa, they have penguins that just kind of run around on the beach.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you just kind of, I mean, you shouldn't go right up to them, but you can go right up to them and they're all just there.
That would definitely be along Eva and Ronan's lane, trying to come up and pet them. All right, cool, ladies. Let's start off with your breathing exercise this morning, and give me those slow, deep breaths in and out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we'll go for 1 minute here. Ten more seconds of the slow, deep breathing. And 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it up into your fast, deep breaths. Okay, keep it coming. And 3, 2, 1. All right, relax, ladies. Okay, core work today. Let's start off with hip ups. So let's get these hips piking up in the air. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hip ups. Halfway through. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go side shoulder flies next, either on your hands or on your elbows. Side shoulder flies. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rest. Reaching through, extending back. Reaching through, extending back. And 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. And here we go. Good, nice and smooth. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's finish off with crossover sit-ups. Legs out wide, reach across. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 seconds. And time. All right, ladies. From here, let's go into your downward dog to lunges. We'll go 1.5 minutes today for downward dog to lunges. Here we go. And we're about halfway through. And about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest, ladies. Okay, next up, let's go for one of your shoulder stretches. Lat, chest, shoulder rotation, thread the needle. Go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Other side, please. And 3, 2, 1, and ease off. All right, next one, let me have you on your feet, ladies. I'm gonna have you try something a little bit different today. First up, I'm gonna have you step out to your squat stance. And then just come down to maybe a quarter squat. Good. And then from here, maybe a little bit higher, Terry, maybe a couple inches. Yeah. I want you to try to keep your legs where they are, but just squeeze them inwards. So I want you to try to activate all your inner thigh muscles and inner calves. To just try to squeeze like you got a watermelon in between your thighs and you're trying to press it. Okay. That should turn on your glutes and turn on your inner thighs a little bit. Can you ladies feel that?
Yes.
Good. And ease off a little bit. Okay. Next one, I want you to take your hands, kind of connect your fingers together. Just keep them slightly away from you. And then just press your arms together, like you're squeezing your chest, squeezing your core, and just bring all that together. Good. And rest. Okay. So now I'm going to try to put those two things together, your legs and your arms, squeezing inside. And then we're going to go through our good mornings in that posture. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Squeezing in between your thighs, squeezing in between your pinkies. Keep everything tight. Go through your range of motion to that good morning. Come up all the way. Up. Good. Still try to keep that back straight. You can bow out your lower back a little bit, just like a hollow body. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just a little different drill. Try to turn on some more muscles and get everything kind of fired off. Okay, grab a sip of water, ladies, and let's go over our skills. All right, ladies, here we go on the prehab. We have 4 movements, and we'll spend a minute each one and go through 2 rounds of it. Okay, your first one's your cat-cow pose. You're on all 4s. Okay, so we're just stretching on your T-spine, shoulder blades all the way up, and then arching the other way. Okay, while you're doing this, I want you to try to keep those arms locked out so we can focus on that spine and the shoulders in this position. Okay, from there, we're gonna go for hip circles. So we're gonna do kind of like a peeing dog drill, right? Big circle outside in and then inside out. Okay, then we'll switch sides. Whoops. Outside in, inside out. Okay, and for 1 minute, we'll keep on switching sides. Okay, next one, alternating T-spine rotations. We're here, elbow to the ground, up and twist. Switch sides, elbow to the ground, up and twist. And then last one, Cobra to down dog. Cobra, pushing actively through, letting those heels come down, and then just keep on alternating back and forth. Okay, and I'll guide you through that. On the strength side, we're going to shoot for 5 to 8 reps of a pause goblet squat. So grab your weights. We're going to go 3 counts today. Come down, 1, 2, 3. We're going to hang out the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then come back up. Okay, 5 to 8 reps. Down 3, hold 3, then come up. Okay, we'll do the same drill on a dip. We'll shoot for 2 to 4 reps here. 3 counts down. 1, 2, 3. Pause at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Then pop up. Okay. We can do this with that tricep extension as well. If you need to modify, come down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold here. 1, 2, 3, and then extend. Questions on the prehab or strength today? All right, let's give it a shot. We'll give you 8 minutes. So starting off, cat-cow poses or pause squats.
So what's the first one? The cat-cow? What is
Yeah,
that?
cat-cow. This is when you're arching that back and then
Okay.
both ways. Okay, we'll go 1 minute here, ladies. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Take it slow, keep those elbows locked out. Focus on stretching out that upper back and shoulder, and then letting everything arch down. Deep breaths both ways. Okay, that breath will help expand your ribs from the inside out, and it'll help you get some more tissues to slide over each other. Okay, and Michelle's doing a good job keeping that shoulder low away from your ears. We don't want to let those shoulders hunch up. Okay, 20 more seconds here. Good. Should feel like a nice, good stretch on that top, especially with the breath. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Stay in that hands and knees position. Now we're going for that peeing dog drill. So you give me a big circle all the way out, big circle all the way back in, and then switch legs. Might feel some things that are kind of crunchy. Might hear some snapping and popping. And then alternate legs each time. There you go. Good. And then try to get that elbow all the way back up to your knee, all the way back up to your elbow. Yeah. Squeeze those glutes on the way back, like you're almost doing like a glute kick back. You got about 20 more seconds here. $15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Next up, still in that position, ladies. You're going T-spine rotations, elbow down to the ground, twist back as far as you can, and then alternate sides. Good, all right. Keep that core engaged as you're doing this. And then see if you notice one side's freer than the other. I can see which one is on Michelle's.
I think they're equally stuck.
One of Terry's goals when she retires is to have a personal masseuse on call every day. All right, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going Cobra to down dog. Okay, so arch up, rotate, rotate. Good. And then pushing through those shoulders, letting the heels drop. Good. And you're going to keep your hands right there, Terry, and just push through there. Good. Okay, we'll finish this. We'll go through one more round. About 10 more seconds. All right, and then we're back onto the cat-cow poses. Take your time, shake it off a little bit. No rush here. All right, next up, let's go for those hip circles. Peeing dog drill, big hip circles. Three, two, one. All right, next up, those T-spines. T-spine rotations, elbows down, then try to point them up. See this a little bit better this round. Motion is illusion. Good. Good. It's starting to look a little bit more open. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right. And then last one, Cobra to down dog. Good. Not the most exciting drills, but I think this is really good, especially in the morning. Start to open up your joints, spine, breath. 30 seconds. Ten seconds.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And ease off, ladies. All right, shake it off, grab a sip of water, and then we'll head into the work piece. All right, for those watching on the A side, we're gonna shoot for about 4 to 6 rounds. You're gonna start with those 10 hip ups. Again, lower minded hip ups. Trying to get those hips off the ground. You can always modify by putting your hands underneath your hips, or for a basic level, you can go for a reverse sit-up, okay? Then we have 10 ground to overheads. Okay, weights, you're gonna either clean and jerk them, okay? Or if they're light, you're gonna muscle snatch them all the way up. Body weight option, you're gonna go for an up, down, okay? Next up, goblet squats, same weights that you use, just front squat it, okay? Then 10-inch warm walks, okay? Walk your hands out until you reach a plank, walk it back in. Okay. Next up, either 50 jumping jacks or doubles or singles if you have them, and you're gonna give yourself a 1-minute rest, okay? Let's see if we can get at least 4 rounds in there, all right? For you ladies, some lower body work today. Weighted glute bridges from the floor. Stack those weights on top of your hips. I want your feet slightly narrow, and then up, and then give me the hardest squeeze you can do at the top, and then release. Up and squeeze, and then release. Okay. Next up, Bulgarian squats. Let's elevate that back leg. Boom. Carry your weights on your side, and then use as much of your front leg as you can, okay? If we need to modify, just keeping that back leg on the ground, do the same thing. You put as much emphasis on your front leg as you can today, specifically with this one, okay? Next up, Terry's favorite, those glute kickbacks. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. Only 8 to 12 reps today, so it shouldn't be too bad, okay?
8 to 12 each side?
Yeah, 8 to 12 each side, okay? 2 more, bent over lateral raises. Try to rotate those elbows up at the top here, okay? And then Scott presses. You can either sit down or stand up for this one, but this is the one that we're rotating those hands back behind your head. So we're here, turn back around, all right? Think like a half big circle, and then try and get those hands back behind here so you can work that rear of the shoulder. Questions on those 5, ladies?
The Bulgarian split squats, so you're not trying to go straight up and down, you're trying to go forward?
A little bit of both. You still want to keep that body upright, but you're just biasing that weight towards that front leg.
Okay.
Here. Okay, boom. All right, let's take a moment to get set up, ladies. And we'll have 16 minutes. All right, glute bridges, here we go, 8 to 12 reps. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, up and squeeze. All right, split squats. Okay, trying to keep your hips and body upright, but bias your weight towards that front leg. Use that back leg just for some balance. Good. Nice. Chest is up. Good balance, ladies. All right, 8 to 12 per side. Good. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Okay, glute kickbacks next. Okay, bent over lateral raises. Nice. All right. Okay. Good. And then keep those elbows slightly bent as you bring those arms around your head there, Michelle. There you go. And back.
Okay.
Boom. Back. Boom. Good. Nice. All right, Terry Scott presses. on pace for about 4 to 5 rounds here. All right, round 2, glute bridges. Okay. Any knee pain there, Michelle?
No, it's okay. It's just a lot of things are crunching
Mm.
per usual.
Good, Michelle. Nice. That's it, Michelle. Good, Terry. Bring those weights a little bit forward in front of your shoulders. There you go. Nice. Michelle, we got 6 minutes. Good. And then Terry, keep your elbows still like bent as you go to the top. So you're not going to lock out your arms completely. Yeah. And then back up in front. Good. And then try to turn your elbows outwards when you get back behind you. Turn them back around. Here. Point them out. There you go. Right. About 4.5 minutes, plenty of time for one more full round. Good, Michelle. All right, Terry. Good. Squeeze at the top. All right, about 90 seconds, ladies. Good. Last minute. 30 seconds. Okay, Michelle. 10 seconds, ladies. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Finish what you got. All right. Cool, ladies. Way to get everything grooving this morning. And getting in your Spanish lessons. Very productive. All right. Terry, have a good rest of the day. Michelle, you're starting later today, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Have a good one, ladies. I know you both voted. So see you on the other side of this.
Okay.
Thanks,
Have a
guys.
good day.
Right. You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, welcome to your daily program and the short version of our routine. We're going to begin this with an extended arm lizard with the right leg forward. So as you come from hands and knees, the right foot will step forward, the left leg will be long behind you. And then as you just extend your arms out in front of you, keeping your spine reaching forward instead of rounding and dipping in. The extended arm lizard position on the right side will last for 2 minutes. Try to stay passive in the approach. Give me 2 minutes. And we still have 1 more minute on the same side. Now from here, stay on the same side. Let's just come into our basic lizard. So from here, you can round your back, try to bring your forearms on the floor, and more of a surrendering towards the ground now. This basic lizard pose will last for 1 minute. And the time is up for this lizard position, so let's come all the way out of the right side, and let's set up for a left leg forward extended arm lizard now. Again, the extended arm lizard differs from the basic lizard in that you try to reach your chest forward, keep your back flat. Our extended arm lizard position will last for 2 minutes now. And we still have 1 more minute on the same pose, same side. And from here, let's go ahead and drop into our basic lizard on the same leg. So round your back, bring your forearms down. More of a surrendering, hanging, relaxing kind of feel in this pose. This will be a 1 minute hold now. All right, let's go ahead and come out of the lizard and let's set up for 1 more pose. We'll do our saddle position for the last pose. As you bend your knees, sit on your feet, widen your knees. And again, feel free to use props like blankets, medicine balls, ab mats. Those all definitely help a lot. If you can lean back or lie back, please go ahead and do so. This is our last pose. It will last for 2 minutes. We still have 1 more minute in this saddle pose. Continue to relax. All right, that's going to do it for the saddle. So slowly come out of that pose and just lie down on the ground and enjoy a nice rebound from here. If you have a few minutes, please take a few minutes, but we'll say officially it's up to you because officially this routine is done. Thanks for joining us in our short program, and we'll see you tomorrow.